In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 6, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New York Rangers versus Winnipeg Jets. The New York Rangers face the Winnipeg Jets, with both teams heading in opposite directions this season. The Rangers have won 35 of their 55 games, including 7 of their last 10 games, while the Jets have only won 24 of their 55 games this season. The Rangers are looking to make up ground in the Metropolitan Division, while the Jets are hoping to improve in the Central Division, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. In terms of betting, the Rangers are covering the spread in less than half their games, with an against-the-spread record of just 24-26. Even though they have an overall against-the-spread record below .500, they have managed to cover 14 of their 27 road games. On the season, the New York Rangers have a per-game scoring differential of 0.49. Even when playing on the road, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.11 goals. Heading into their game with the Winnipeg Jets, over New York's past 5 contests, they have scored 14 goals, accounting for 56% of the overall scoring. A key to this recent success is the fact that they have outscored their usual output of 2.93 goals per game 3 times. New York Rangers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Coming into this game, the Rangers have an over-under record of 17 to 32 to 1. When playing on the road, the over is hitting less than half the time, going 9 to 17 to 1. On the season, 40% of New York's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 47% of the scoring coming from the Rangers in Winnipeg's 55 games. The over has hit in over half of their games, going 26 to 23 to 1. So far, taking the over when the Jets are playing at home has been a good bet, with an over-under record of 14 to 9 to 1. On the season, 58% of Winnipeg's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 50% of the scoring coming from the Jets. Both teams have been led by their defenses this season, and even better goaltenders that look to control this game from the opening puck drop. The Rangers, who are allowing only 2.47 goals per game, should limit the Jets' offense, with Adam Fox, Ryan Lindgren, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Igor Shesterkin to make plenty of big saves. The Jets should eliminate a Rangers offense that is only scoring 2.93 goals per game, with Neil Pionk, Brendan Dillon, Josh Morrissey, and the rest of the defensive unit stepping up and forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike, while Connor Hellebuyck steps up and blanks the Rangers' shots on the net. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Chicago Blackhawks. The Tampa Bay Lightning will travel to the United Center on Sunday for a matchup against the Chicago Blackhawks. In terms of betting, the Lightning are covering the spread in less than half their games, with an against-the-spread record of just 22 to 27. Even though they have an overall against-the-spread record below .500, they have managed to cover 14 of their 25 road games. On the season, the Tampa Bay Lightning have a per-game scoring differential of 0.63. Even when playing on the road, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.62 goals. Over the team's past 5 games, they have played well on offense, scoring 17 goals. This output accounts for 57% of the overall scoring. The Lightning have won 6 of their previous 7 games, and 4 of those wins have come by at least 2 goals. Fleury has struggled at the United Center this season, which bodes well for Tampa Bay's chances of winning this game in a blowout. Tampa Bay has been one of the hottest teams in the NHL over the last month, and it's hard to see that coming to an end here. So Tampa Bay to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In Tampa Bay's 54 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 27 to 22. So far, taking the over when the Lightning are playing away from home has been a good bet, with an over-under record of 17 to 8. On the season, 57% of Tampa Bay's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 55% of the scoring coming from the Lightning. Coming into this game, the Blackhawks have an over-under record of 22 to 26 to 4. When playing at home, the over is hitting less than half the time, going 9 to 14 to 2. On the season, 55% of Chicago's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 41% of the scoring coming from the Blackhawks. Look for this to be a low-scoring game, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Kraken versus Carolina Hurricanes. The Seattle Kraken face the Carolina Hurricanes, with both teams heading in opposite direction this season. The Kraken have only won 17 of their 57 games, with only 2 wins in their last 10 games, while the Hurricanes have won 38 of their 55 games this season. The Kraken are looking to climb out of last place in the Pacific Division, while the Hurricanes look to remain in first place in the Metropolitan Division, making the upcoming game a crucial one for both teams. Seattle is on the back end of a road back-to-back, and they rank 27th in goals per game, 31st in shots per game, and 27th in goals against per game. Carolina ranks 8th in goals per game, 9th in shots per game, and 1st in goals per game. Seattle is not close to reaching the playoffs, and they will struggle to score and stop one of the better teams in the league in Carolina. Frederik Andersen has been sharp between the pipes for the Hurricanes. He has a record of 29 to 8 to 2 with a 2.08 goals against average and .928 save percentage. Andersen ranks 3rd in goals against average and save percentage, and tied for 4th in shutouts among all goalies in the league. The Kraken are eager to bounce back from a 5-2 loss and look to pull off the upset and provide great odds in the process. The problem is that the Kraken face one of the best teams in the NHL in the Hurricanes that look to overwhelm them on both ends of the ice. The Hurricanes should pile on the goals with Sebastian Aho, Andrei Svechnikov, and the rest of the forward unit creating open shots off of cross-ice passes and establishing a strong offensive zone presence. The Hurricanes should also limit the Kraken offense, which is scoring only 2.55 goals per game, with Jakob Slavin, Brady Eske, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike, while Frederik Andersen blanks shots on the net. So Carolina Hurricanes to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The offense has been poor for the Kraken recently. They scored 2 goals or less in 7 out of the last 10 games, and they rank 27th in goals per game and 31st in shots per game. The under hit in the only matchup between these two teams this season. Seattle will struggle to score on Carolina, and the under will hit. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.